Turn now to our GMA cover story. It's a new report showing an uptick in colon cancer diagnoses. Our chief medical correspondent, Dr. Narula, is here now with the details. Pretty alarming headline, but some encouraging news as well.
Yes, George. So we've been seeing a rise in colon cancer in young adults since the mid-1990s, and that is why the American Cancer Society in 2018 lowered the screening age from 50 to 45. We saw that followed up in 2021 by the U.S. Preventive Services Task Force that also lowered that age from 50 to 45. So the question has been, what is the outcome of this reduced age? And that's what researchers wanted to answer. So they looked at data in 45 to 49-year-olds, and they found that colon cancer cases increased by about 1% per year from 2004 to 2019. However, from 2019 to 2022, they increased by about 12% per year. So again, that does sound like an alarming number, but George, these were really localized, early stage, asymptomatic cancers that were driving this increase. And so researchers say, look, this is a good thing. We are catching these cancers early at a stage where they can be treated less aggressively. We know that the 5-year survival rate for localized cancer, that's colon cancer, is about 90%. Compare that to distant cancer, the 5-year survival rate, about 18%. So really good. Colon cancer, one of these slow-growing cancers, starts out as usually a benign polyp that takes years to develop. So by catching them early, we are hopefully saving lives.
It's so important to get those colonoscopies. What else can people do to reduce their risk of getting it?
Well, one thing I think people don't know is that over 50% of colon cancers are really felt to be preventable by lifestyle choices. So that means diet. So diets that are low in red and processed meats, high in fiber, vegetables, and fruits, by maintaining a healthy body weight, exercising, avoiding alcohol and smoking. And then really important, George, to recognize symptoms. So certainly if you're having any rectal bleeding or blood in the stool, change in your bowel habits, decreased appetite, fatigue, or weight loss, or abdominal pain, really important to bring it up with your doctor. And one thing that I think a lot of people miss, if you see someone or you have anemia or a low blood count, one of the first things we learn in medical school is that can be a sign of colon cancer. If you are losing blood chronically in your stool, your hemoglobin, your blood count may drop, you may be anemic. So really good to always have that worked up. Make sure you're up to date on your screenings, colonoscopies.
Important advice. Thanks very much.